And NDTV has accessed images of the Jammu Kashmir officials. Remember, this is the police station where a massive blast took place yesterday night. This is also the place where a lot of the ammonium nitrate that was discovered was kept to identify and to probe in detail, but an accidental explosion took place last night, and on your screens are the images of the Jammu Kashmir officials. 9 people have died, and that includes revenue officials, FSL officials, and also those in the home department. Some of those you are seeing on your screens right now. 9 is the total figure of the people who've lost their lives. And the Jammu Kashmir Investigative Agency has been getting us all those details that you see on your screens are the ones of the 9 people who've lost their lives. The government and the Jammu Kashmir DGP has made it very clear that there was no terror angle to it, no sabotage to it. It was just an accidental explosion, even though all measures, all SOPs were being followed, but something really unfortunate happened, which led to 9 people losing their lives and several others being injured in the vicinity. On your screens are the images first being put out on NDTV, the network that is getting you details first, fastest and most credible. Let's get an Aditya Raj call, my colleague who's been tracking every aspect of this story in detail. Aditya, we're putting out those images of the 9 people who've lost their lives in the explosion, even as the government has made it very clear, no sabotage, no terror, just an accidental explosion.
Well, that's right. It's a very unfortunate incident that happened in Nowgam police station of Srinagar in Kashmir, Gauri. And these are the first images now that we are putting out. We've accessed at least 4 images of the total 9 people who were killed. Unfortunately, it's a terrible, terrible accident that happened at the Nowgam police station last night at 11:22 p.m. We know now for sure that one sub-inspector of the state investigative agencies of the J&K police has been killed in this blast. We also know that 2 photographers of the crime department of the J&K police have been killed in the blast. Apart from that, the Naib Tehsildar of that area, Muzaffar Ahmed, has been killed. His associate who was working in his office, Suhail, has been killed as well. There are a few others who have been killed in this entire process. Remember, the FSL team was trying to study the explosive material that was very unstable and led to the explosion last night. Of course, the DGP of Jammu and Kashmir, Nalin Prabhat, came just a few minutes ago and addressed the media because there were a lot of speculations going out, but NDTV had been reporting from the very beginning the exact nature of the blast, which was accidental. There was no terror angle in this. And of course, the explosive material was very unstable. And that's exactly what the J&K DGP has told, and J&K DGP has confirmed the NDTV news break on the cause of this explosion. The material that exploded had been recovered from Faridabad and it was being dismantled. The FSL team was at it for the last 2 days. But unfortunately, while the dismantling process was underway, there was some spark that actually took place and finally led to this explosion. Of course, this would be a matter of investigation and would be studied in greater detail over the next few days. But as of now, the latest that we are picking up is that 9 people have been killed, 27 others are injured. Most of them are policemen or from the government of J&K. And of course, the investigation will continue.
And Aditya, when you see these people, 7 out of those casualties, you realize, they were actually processing the material that had been recovered by the agencies. One of them was a photographer, one of them was a cameraman, one was a tailor, all essentially, documenting the evidence that was found in Faridabad and was being processed there in Nowgam.
Well, that's right. Absolutely, Gauri. All of those who have been killed, unfortunately, in this accident died in the line of duty. They were doing something for a cause for the nation immediately after the Delhi bomb blast and immediately after the Jaish conspiracy was unraveled to attack India's national capital. So it's a very unfortunate development that's taking place, very unfortunate deaths due to this accidental blast. And what we are picking up is that the investigation will obviously study what really happened last evening, how this explosion took place, and of course the larger conspiracy as well. The State Investigative Agency, which is the SIA, under the overall leadership of the CID or J&K Police, will be investigating this further. And these are the first images that we are putting out of the unfortunate people, very young lives, some of them 36, 40, 50, who have really lost their lives in this explosion in Nowgam.